adesso, in piedi, controllati.
È possibile se non sia anche collocata la vista, ci veda meglio? No, un pochino.
This was a very simple example of what we call a chiropractic cervical adjustment.
Si vede la differenza?
This chiropractic adjustment repositions the spinal column, allowing for the most efficient neurological transmission to take place. It's the most efficient neurological transmission because the doctor or doctoress of chiropractic or osteopathy has the responsibility to replace the spinal column in its original anatomical position.
Nella sua posizione originale e anatomica per facilitare la normale trasmissione neurologica. Vi faccio vedere le diverse posizioni. Prendi un respiro, buttala, scendiamo. Bene. Le mani così. Che ore sono? Quanto tempo abbiamo?
Sono le 8.
Stiamo.
Sono le 20. Le 8.
There are many methods to adjust the spinal column. In the chiropractic profession, the objective is to use the shortest lever possible so that only the subluxated or misplaced vertebra is moved. Osteopathic adjusting methods very often use a longer lever, which is seen as less precise by chiropractors. In any case, I will show you a few of these methods.
Se la pancia non è ben trattata, tutto questo non vale niente. E siamo in un mondo in cui quasi tutti gli approcci sanitari non valgono niente. Lei vi racconterà qualche cosa dopo. Vedi qui, la schiena, qui, e su, e gira così.
Let's review briefly. With the weights, we quickly found the cause, removed it, and verified the increased breathing capacity. With the ice, we relaxed the intestinal spasms, increasing the breathing capacity even further. Standing up, we saw that our body benefits from the greater breathing capacity, allowing our muscles to support more weight more efficiently. We feel lighter. Understanding why the spinal column was not supported, now we can make the needed corrections by administering chiropractic adjustments to the spinal column. We saw that chiropractic allows us to transmit and receive the information that our intuition had to do without. Fran Carla is a perfect example. She didn't come to me saying that the cause of her problems was in her intestines. She didn't know. No one told her. She couldn't feel it. The blockage in her intestines put her spinal column out of position and partially blocked her own neural transmission. Some chiropractic researchers call this a segmental neuropathy. In other words, the brain does not receive all of the information that it needs from the body. In simpler words, we have created a vicious cycle that makes us incapable of feeling our own bodies. I really must tell you briefly that after I received my first chiropractic adjustment, even though I was walking home, I felt as if my feet were not touching the ground.
Si sente il proprio corpo e non c'è l'intuizione, certo non c'è l'educazione. Fare un po' di riposo, un po' di digiuno o un cibo più leggero, finché si recupera, 4 peso, 4 contenitori di ghiaccio e riprendiamo la
Now let's get back to Project Genesis. The fourth method is called oriental lymphatic drainage. Intestinal toxins fill our bloodstream. Let's take 2 simple examples. Imagine a bad odor placed in the ventilation system of a hotel. It will be fanned into every room. Think of poisoning the city's water supply. It will reach every home. In our bodies, these toxins fill up the lymphatic system's filters. The lymphatic system is comparable to the customs division at the airport. Anything or anyone that is suspect will be taken aside and examined. The lymphatic system of the bloodstream is parallel to the veins and arteries and does the same for us, of course having limits. This system is designed for an occasional, if ever, external disturbance, such as cuts or bites. It was never designed to neutralize a never-ending onslaught of toxins. Lymphatic drainage by itself, without changing the way you eat, by the way, is a useless waste of time, effort, and money. The patient must detoxify to heal.
La fisiologia del sistema linfatico, trovate 5 pagine. Gli orientali usano.
Let's get back to Fran Carla. During our first appointment, I drained her lymphatic system for 5 minutes each on her left and right legs, just to show her how quickly and easily she could feel better. Next, I taught her very willing husband Mario how to steal my job and do it by himself. He became very good at performing the lymphatic drainage for his wife, Fran Carla. The drainage releases the blockage in minutes, and it's impossible for Mario to hurt Fran Carla because she guides him as to the position and the intensity of the work. Fran Carla does her part of the job too, including her diet, and she is very good at her job.